We got here 3 hours late today because I couldn't wake up this morning. But then we bumped into my friend who told me that he got here 4 hours ago and he ain't found nothing. So the conclusion of that story is that it pays to have friends, because they will reassure you that staying in bed was a great idea. Although in principle, I wouldn't generally recommend staying in bed. It's probably better to get up early and, you know, the early bird gets the bench ends and whatnot. But, oh, good Lord. This particular time, we managed to skate like Bobby Orr. Anywho, another thing is it was raining, as evidenced by the wetness on the street and stuff. So people haven't really been putting nothing out. And it might rain more later. Ugh. So we're late, but apparently that's not a problem today. And these bench ends look like they might end up being a problem because they're kind of annoying me already. So we'll probably have to reorg those. What do we want to do with them? I mean, normally I would just put them up here, but I don't want to like damage the Jeep. You know, maybe we can get a truck, they said. Yeah, I got a truck. I love the Jeep, but you know, as far as picking goes, it's not the world's best picking vehicle. All right, is that good? No, see, we don't want this fragile cast iron to snap by putting all this other crap on top of it. Maybe we can... I don't like that thing either. All right. Maybe we can put them vertical in between the milk crates. That might work out. All right, here's your milk crate. Here's your bench end. Oh, I hate that already. Yeah, we're not doing that. Maybe we can put them down. So I kind of want to reserve this area for like antiques and collectibles and whatnot. So I guess we're gonna have to make a choice here. Oh, good Lord. Yeah, it's like, it's not ideal no matter what I do. No matter what I do and how I do it, it just ain't working out. It ain't working out. All right, I have one more idea. And then if that idea doesn't pan out, I guess, I don't know, maybe we'll put these sideways over here. Like this. And then we can put a milk crate kind of on top. Yeah, that's probably not going to break that. And then maybe we put this one. Yeah, this is really a lot of stupidity, I think. Just for some bench ends that we could have easily thrown in the trunk of the Camry. Where is the Camry, you ask? Well, I'm trying to fix it, but I'm just not succeeding. I'm failing. Ugh. All right. Is that even close? All right, let's get this little, what is this thing called? A drop cloth. Let's protect the rug as well as we can. Jeez. All right, Your rug is protected. Your bench ends are kind of in there all right. Your milk crates sort of fit-ish. And I think that's about the best we're gonna do. So if I put something really heavy on here, the fear is that it might snap the bench ends, but God forbid. Anyway, that's one way to start the video. Wrestling with bench ends. But here we are in a beautiful cul-de-sac in a beautiful town. So let's try to make some money today because, you know, I need money and stuff. This pile is long and strong. I don't really like those kind of chairs though. They're hard to sell. This furniture, that's kind of a neat thing, but it's so flimsy that I'd be terrified to have it in the Jeep. This is kind of a neat thing, but it's falling apart at the seams. Somebody here seems to be kind of pulling up, I guess. Oh my God, I'm falling over. All right, look at this little table. This, I guess, is the real thing that I wanted, and probably the real thing that Petey Pile Hopper here wanted. But this thing too, this chair, see how moldy and disgusting this is? I hate pile hoppers. Like if this had a name on it, it would be mid-century modern, but it's kind of cheesy and crappy, so. Anyway, we got the one good thing. Let's try not to scratch this POS ridgeline. Oh, look at him go. What's he grabbing? He's grabbing an empty Rubbermaid tub. Was it worth it, man? Is it worth it to pile hop to get an empty Rubbermaid tub? Maybe he's not a pile hopper though. Maybe he like lives here in the neighborhood and he's just going, hey, I need a Rubbermaid tub for storage and stuff, so I'll stop. You know, maybe he doesn't know the rules. Are there any rules? I don't know. I mean, that was weird, right? That guy pulled up, got out of his car, came over here, took all these things out of a tub, whatever these things are, and then took the tub without a lid on it and then left. I'm saying that wasn't a pile hopper. I'm saying that was just like some random dude. Anyway, what about this thing? This ain't for me, but might be for my buddy. It is dovetailed. It's kind of cheap looking. What about this though? That has a, nah, Brazil. I thought I was gonna say Denmark. Wow, now I feel lonely. You know? I feel like that guy came and went, and probably came and went because he knows something that I don't about how terrible this pile is. So, who knows? Who knows what the hell that guy's deal was? But I'm gonna say he's not a pile hopper. He's just some guy that wanted a Rubbermaid tub. And the only thing in this pile that was worth taking was this. And we took it, so I'm gonna blur that guy out. Yeah, I'm not gonna show you that guy because I don't think he did anything wrong. Let's see, what do we have here? A George Foreman grill. We used to have one of those. It was great. You know what I'd cook in it? I would cook steakums in it. They cooked fast and efficiently and they did not burn. So thank you, George Foreman. But I don't think that this pile has anything else for us. So let's move to the other one. You know what you don't usually see in poor towns, but you do see in rich towns? Speakers that look like rocks. Those look like expensive speakers too. Ugh. But they're a little bit too rough. What kind of music do you think they played on these speakers? Honey, play some rock on our rocks. You think they played rock on their rocks? I bet they did. How picky are we gonna be with bikes today? Let's see. It's a wicked small frame. It's got no skewet in the front. It's a... Why can't I find the size on this tire? It's a 26. So it's basically one of those bikes that's for like a kid or a lady. Like somebody's really shot. You think these shifters work? Probably not. Yeah, those are gummed up like Bazooka Joe. Actually, maybe not. No. Yeah, they're not that bad. This one wants to go, but the chain's in the way. All right, I really don't think we should take this bike because nobody's really buying bikes right now. Rear wheel's rusty. Oh boy. But, I don't know. I guess we're gonna take it. Where's the skewer? There's no skewer. All right, we'll take the bike. The lady's coming down the driveway though, so let's load it up before things get really awkward and weird and stuff. But who knows, maybe she has other bikes. Sometimes that happens. I still have this guy's old stereo in my living room. It weighs 100 pounds. It's probably gonna be in my living room from now until roughly doomsday. So, I appreciate it. Some lady's pulling into his driveway. Maybe it was her stereo. Maybe I should tell her. Anyway, you want to see if this is brass? It's pretty obvious to me that it is. But, we could check it if the Jeep wasn't locked. I swear to God, the Jeep thing, the locking thing is not a bit. I just keep forgetting. All right. Now, let's see what my buddy Roland has to say about this light fixture. Come here, Roland. Yeah, that's right. All right, I'm sorry I don't want your light bulbs, buddy. Oh, this is so nice though. Visual comfort is what it says on it. I think that lady who just pulled in the driveway is like telling on me right now. Anywho. Verizon Fios Wi-Fi extender, we don't need that. We don't need whatever this thing is. And I guess we don't really need these tiles neither. So, thanks for your stereo, dude. I wonder if I was recording video when I found that stereo. It was only a couple of years ago. Yeah. Go watch all my other videos and see if there's a video about me lifting a really heavy stereo. And it's probably this guy's stereo. Oh. Why is this derailleur in the way? All right, that's better. Looks like this stuff has been out all night in the rain. But we'll look at it anyhow. Okay. I guess that's a doctor's house then. Nothing in there. Wet boxes, coat hangers, somebody's pajamas. some rusty crap. Empty case of beer. Yeah, all right. Well, I don't know. Like, I don't know what I should record today because I feel like it's going to be a dead day. So we might end up having a lot of clips like that. What do you guys think about this tile saw? It's a workhorse. I feel like this tile saw is just... definitely broken, otherwise they wouldn't have thrown it away. But it's a little too big. So I don't think I want to take the whole thing. But if I could like take parts of it, is that gonna come off? What's it pivoting on? Yeah, it's like, in order to get this cheap aluminum out of here, I'm gonna have to do half an hour worth of disassembly. So let's clip it and maybe later when the rain stops I'll come back and dick around with it some more. All right, come here, you. Snip, snip. I don't need your pump, lady. All right, anything else here that we need? Nah. It's all a bunch of junk. It's starting to rain, too. And I have to go to the bathroom. So, got all kinds of problems today. But that's all right, because I really didn't have high hopes today. So anything I find is like, it's like a bonus rather than an entitlement. You know how that goes? This might be a little hairy. But look at this battery. Oh my God, that battery's huge. It's a Bobcat battery. I don't know if my battery lifters are gonna take it. Oh God! Oh my God! Oh, wow, that thing weighs a ton. Ooh. All right, I'm gonna do one try to get this thing up into the Jeep, and if I can't do it, then I'm gonna have to do it two-handed. All right. 1, 2. All right, we're halfway there. I'll cheat. All right, I'm just gonna cheat with my hands now. Good Lord. Wow. That is a heavy battery. Probably cost a ton too. Anyway, let's get out of this main road before, I don't know, before what? Nothing bad happened. Caution, old, cement heavy. Where? Oh, in the bag? Oh, all right. That's considerate of them. But I had to sit in the Jeep and wait for like 12 cars to go by me before I was able to walk back to that pile, so I appreciate the caution notice, but it's kind of an exercise in futility, I guess. My feeling is that these things are brass. The top bits are brass. Let's cut into it a little bit. Oh yeah. And the bottom's iron. A brass light with an iron spike. My goodness. Things just got nice for us. All these nice yard lights. Do you want to clip them as we put them in? probably a good strategy. Wow, those are heavy. Real heavy. Yeah, you don't find rock speakers in poor neighborhoods, and you don't find this crap in poor neighborhoods. Although I will say, as far as this town goes, this is a fairly modest looking house. But I'm gonna have fun in my driveway next week, tearing these apart, getting the brass separated out. Should be pretty easy. Yeah, this is one hell of a score. What do you think they replaced these with, though? Do you think they replaced them with something that's equally impressive, or did they get like cheap Chinese crap? You know, some solar powered LED stuff. It's entirely possible that something like this just isn't even available anymore, even if you wanted to buy it. But it's available to us right now in this lady's garbage. So we will grab it. And you know, I'd be happy with this pile even if I was just getting this amount of wire. You know, it's like an impressive amount of wire. I'm just not super happy right now because it's raining on my back. But I guess that's better than raining on my front. Ugh. Damn, those are heavy. Just super nice. Super nice rich people junk. Is that going to be the title of the video? Super nice rich people junk? It could be. It's true. I mean, I guess it depends what you're looking for, though. Some people would just think that this is garbage. Maybe we should take a walk up these people's walkway and see what their current lighting solution is. You think they'd like that? If I said, yeah, you know, I just figured I'd trespass on your yard so that I could illuminate my viewers about your illumination. All right. This wire is stubborn. We're gonna get it all in. Wow. Why is it so springy? Is it like some special shielded underground wire? Maybe. Definitely has a mind of its own. Get in there, you. Can't trick me. Jeez. You ever see wire doing this? It's copper wire that acts like spring steel. Bruce Springsteen. Ugh. Get in there, you. I wonder what Bruce Springsteen's house looks like. I wonder if he throws out any interesting garbage, or if he, you know, has like high security garbage, just in case anybody finds anything personal in there, you know. Sometimes people will throw out like boxes of old canceled checks and stuff that has their name and bank account numbers on it, and it doesn't really matter because it's, you know, some checking account that they had 40 years ago. But in the case of a celebrity, probably probably you wouldn't want to, you know, you wouldn't want people to get access to that. And it would be on TMZ. Tonight on TMZ, we discovered Bruce Springsteen's bank account balance in 1982. All right. Anyhow, I guess that's gonna have to be good enough. I think it's basketball people who use the phrase nothing but net. But look what we got here. Nothing but net. Box after box after box after box of net. Or is it netting? I don't know. I'm not going to take those lights even though I kind of want to. But I just felt like I'd show you guys all those big boxes full of net. I don't know. It's kind of weird stuff you see in rich towns sometimes. They must own like the net company. And owning a net company allows you to buy a huge house. Let me tell you that. My friend was at this pile earlier, so why didn't he take this mannequin? I don't know. Nice abs, dude. Thank you. Nice leg. Nice torso knob. All right, should we take the Akai Muppet 249? Ooh, it's got a broken key. I feel like Akai is a good brand, so I'm gonna look that up. Even though it's wet and it's obvious that someone tore it apart. Oh. Maybe that's why my friend didn't take it. Yeah, when you have a friend who knows more than you do about this business and he stops at a pile and doesn't take things, you really have to kind of process that and ask why not. Because then, like, later you'll take it and he'll be like, oh, I didn't take that, and here's why, and then you're stuck with it in your car. So if your friend's smarter than you are, then, you know, follow his lead. Look at this giant seahorse. What do you think this is made out of? Fiberglass, I guess. Wow, do we want a giant fiberglass seahorse that's like only partially broken at the bottom? I kind of do. Wow, that's a thing. That's a thing, isn't it? All right, he's kind of effed up though. How picky are the buyers of giant fiberglass seahorses? Right? If you were buying a giant fiberglass seahorse from a guy like me, how fussy would you be? Would you be like, oh, well, you know, it's got a hole right there. It's gonna need to be repaired. Or would you be like, yeah, I'll take it. See, it's cracked down there, but it doesn't seem that bad. I don't know. All right, let's see what else they have in between now and the time that I decide what to do about the giant fiberglass seahorse. All right, here's a lady. Wow. She looks like she's all messed up. Battered and broken. And her wings fell off too. All right. I don't know. I feel like this sea creature might be a better match for my buddy who has a giant van. So let's call him. What do you think is in this black case? I would say there's something in it, otherwise it would be flopping over. Nope, nothing. It's the Black Hawk Sportster, where you can put your gun in there and all your magazines in there. All right, we can take that. My friend didn't pick up his phone, so I don't really know what the fate of the giant seahorse is gonna be. I looked it up online and they sell for like 460 bucks brand new, so in that condition it might be worth 50 bucks, which means I don't think it's worth filling the Jeep with it. Oh my god. This guy like drinking and shooting. Yeah. Probably should stop rummaging through his garbage. Else we'll get a severe case of lead poisoning. Wow, I guess the rock speaker people really like their rock, because they put out a lot more of these speakers. Oh wait, this is an actual rock. That's a speaker. Speaker, 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 speaker. 3, 6, 10. Wow, they must have been music aficionados. Is this a blue tank? Wow, look at that. It's not a blue tank, but it's like some bottom part of a former blue tank. All right, I'm kind of glad it's not a blue tank, because it would have been a pain in the ass taking it apart right here. The lady at this house has assured me that there's nothing much here. It's just kitchen stuff. But it's like, what the hell does she know? Look at this thing. Does this look like nothing much to you? What is that thing? It is shoe number 1716, wedge number 26, Lovejoy Tool Company. Come on. Whatever the hell that thing is, probably cost 500 bucks when it was new. I don't think we need that. What about junk in here? Look at this. Kitchen stuff. She did say it was a lot of kitchen stuff, so I'll grant her that. Let's see. A big rubber bowl. Oh, now I have to pee again. That's what I get for talking about this lady. Oh, what's in here? See, mouse poop. It's like even rich people have mice in their house, right? Wow. You know what this is called? Oh, it's called a big knife. Bayonet. Kitchen stuff, my butt. How do you get this knife out? Wow, look at that. Big stabby stabberson. And then this is like horse junk, right? I don't know if it's any good, but I don't know. I feel like these horse feet things are good. I might just take the horse feet things and not all the leather pieces, but we'll sort that out in a minute. So she got horse feet things. Oh my god. Why does this always happen? I find a good pile and I am in the middle of a urinary emergency. All right, kitchen crap. All your boxes are taped up, lady. I wish I had kept that knife. I mean, I kept it in the truck, but I wish I had kept it out here. Wow, look at all these pans. All right, do we need these pans? Nah, probably not. What about this? Look at this. Look at all these penny rolls. All right. This is a problem right now. Really, really have to pee. Look at, oh my God, I'm taking this whole box. All right. Look at this. A carabiner full of keys. Oh, and a bunch more carabinas, all full of keys. Wow, nothing in there but kitchen stuff. What's this? I don't know. We got locks. We got keys. We got a bike lock. I wonder if any of those keys fit the bike lock. We got a carabiner. I'm sending down a carabiner on white. Oh, a patch from the Air Force Academy. Another carabiner. Oh my God, I really should just pee in this lady's yard across the street. Oh my God, military stuff. Empty Ray-Bans. Usually when you find Ray-Ban cases, they're empty. Once in a while you find the glasses. Not too often though. Let's see. What's in here? More. Oh, all the ladies' old credit cards. I don't want her credit cards. I really don't, but there's a lot of like pins and buttons and junk in there. So we'll take that. Oh my God. I gotta pee so bad. I just drove by a porta potty that was like a little too far in the person's yard, but it was a construction site anyway, so, you know, they probably wouldn't have cared. All right, here's coffee mugs. We don't care so much about that. So we could bring this back. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Just kitchen stuff? This is like professional level photographic lighting stuff. There was so much stuff in this pile that I had to shut off the Jeep. This is a shutting off the Jeep pile. The lady said there's nothing here but kitchen stuff. I beg to differ. Look at these lights. That's got to be worth something. That's a Fresnel light. Do you know what that is? I don't really know either, but anyway. That lady was wrong when she said there's nothing here, just kitchen stuff. But I'm not mad at her because it was a lot of great stuff. All right, I guess this is probably gonna be our last thing. Normally, I'm not gonna take a beginner level drum set because they're, you know, beginner level. But this one is in pretty good shape. You know, cylindrical, that's a good shape. And it looks like it's decent quality. You know, the shells aren't horrible. It's adequate. It's missing like these little things that poke into there and then poke into there, but I have a couple of those at home. It's gonna take all the room in the Jeep, but you know, we aren't finding nothing anyway. It's got all the stands, has no cymbals, but I think it's worth taking. All right, that's gonna do it. We got a new front seat passenger. We have some new junk in the back. You got some scrap. The bottom of those two chairs over there, those chairs aren't anything special. The rest of the drums, we got a bike, we got a gun case. This is probably the best score of the day, honestly. So today was a mediocre day here in Mega Richville, but it's also rainy all day, so I ain't worried about it. Hope you guys aren't either. And until tomorrow, thanks for watching.